Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast with Julie. I'm so glad you're joining me today for an important topic that affects all of us: self-care. In our fast-paced lives, we often find ourselves caught up in work, responsibilities, and daily routines, leaving little time for ourselves. But self-care is not just a luxury, it's essential for our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Today, we'll dive into what self-care really means, why it's so important, and share some simple and practical ways to incorporate self-care into your daily routine. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, find a comfy spot, and let's get started. First, let's define what self-care truly means. Self-care is any activity that we do deliberately to take care of our mental, emotional, and physical health. It's about making time for ourselves and prioritizing our own needs, even when life gets busy. Self-care can take many forms. It can be as simple as taking a break when you're feeling overwhelmed or enjoying a favorite hobby. The key is to recognize that self-care looks different for everyone. What works for one person may not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. Some common types of self-care include 1. Physical self-care. This involves taking care of your body through exercise, nutrition, and sleep. It's about making sure you're feeling your best physically, which can have a positive impact on your mental health. 2. Emotional self-care. This involves managing your stress and emotions in a healthy way. It's about finding ways to process your feelings, whether through talking with friends, journaling, or practicing mindfulness. 3. Social self-care. This includes nurturing relationships and spending time with friends and family who uplift you. Connecting with others is vital for our emotional health, and it can be a great source of support when we need it most. Self-care isn't selfish. It's a way to ensure that you can be the best version of yourself for both you and those around you. It allows you to recharge and come back to your responsibilities feeling refreshed and more capable. Now that we know what self-care is, let's discuss why it's so important. Taking care of ourselves helps us maintain a healthy relationship with our bodies and minds. Here are a few key reasons why self-care is essential. 1. Reduces stress. Life can be stressful, and self-care is a great way to manage that stress. When we take time for ourselves, we can relax and recharge. This not only helps in the moment, but can also lead to long-term stress management. 2. Improves mental health. Self-care has been shown to improve mental health by reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. Engaging in activities that bring you joy can boost your mood and enhance your overall well-being. 3. Increases productivity. When we take care of ourselves, we are more focused and productive. It's hard to concentrate on work or other responsibilities when we're feeling burned out. By prioritizing self-care, we can stay energized and motivated. 4. Strengthens relationships. By practicing self-care, we can improve our relationships with others. When we feel good about ourselves, we are more likely to connect positively with those around us. Plus, spending time with loved ones can be a great form of self-care. 5. Enhances self-esteem. Engaging in self-care can help us feel better about ourselves and increase our self-esteem. When we take time to care for ourselves, we send a message that we are worthy of love and care. 6. Promotes resilience. Self-care builds resilience, helping us bounce back from setbacks. When we regularly engage in self-care, we create a foundation of strength to handle challenges that come our way. Now that we understand the importance of self-care, let's explore some simple ways to incorporate it into our daily lives. These tips are easy to implement and can have a significant impact on your well-being. 1. Establish a routine. Create a daily self-care routine that works for you. This could include activities like morning meditation, evening walks, or dedicated time for hobbies. Having a routine helps prioritize self-care in your life and makes it easier to stick to. 2. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and fully engaging with your surroundings. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply enjoying a cup of tea without distractions. This can help reduce stress and improve your overall mood. 3. Stay active. Physical activity is an essential part of self-care. Find an exercise you enjoy, whether it's walking, dancing, swimming, or yoga. Aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity a few times a week to boost your energy, improve your mood, and enhance your physical health. 4. Connect with others. Spend time with friends and family who make you feel good. Social connections are vital for our emotional health. Make time for phone calls, video chats, or even in-person meetups. Engaging in positive social interactions can uplift your spirits. 5. Set boundaries. Learn to say no when you feel overwhelmed. Setting boundaries helps protect your time and energy, allowing you to focus on self-care. It's okay to prioritize your well-being over obligations that drain you. 6. Pamper yourself. Treat yourself to something special, whether it's a warm bath, a good book, or your favorite meal. Small acts of self-pampering can make a big difference in how you feel. Remember, it's the little things that often bring the most joy. 7. Get enough sleep. Sleep is crucial for our physical and mental health. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to help signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Quality sleep is one of the best forms of self-care. And that's a wrap for today's episode. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's necessary for living a balanced and fulfilling life. By incorporating simple self-care practices into your daily routine, you can enhance your overall well-being and happiness. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, comment, and subscribe to English Podcast with Julie. I'd love to hear your thoughts on self-care and any tips you have to share. What are your favorite self-care activities? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.